Marcus Doyle had seen his share of bloodshed, but nothing prepared him for the mutilated bodies found in the Laredo desert, each one tied to him, each one screaming a silent message. When Luis Renza, a man he once called brother, surfaced from the shadows as the cartel's ghost inside the system, Marcus realized this wasn't just a crime wave, it was a war, and the enemy already wore a badge. When Agent Marcus Doyle received the encrypted file labeled Project Crossline, he didn't expect it to change the course of his career. It began with a triple homicide near Laredo, Texas. 3 bodies dumped along a desert trail known for migrant crossings. Each had the same tattoo scorched off their skin. Local police assumed it was cartel violence, but the FBI noticed something bigger. The victims were all federal informants. The deeper Marcus dug, the more disturbing the pattern became. Across 4 states, violent crimes were increasing around migrant transit zones. Drug seizures had doubled, and brutal killings spiked near stash houses. But it wasn't random chaos, it was organized. Shadow network of smuggling routes, cartel contractors, criminal cells had quietly embedded themselves deep into U.S. cities. More shocking was how they got there. Through asylum applications rigged by fake NGOs and corrupted border agents. The FBI shifted gears, quietly pulling hundreds of agents from white-collar crimes to refocus on violent crime linked to illegal immigration. As Marcus and his team tracked leads in Arizona, they uncovered a seemingly unrelated kidnapping case. A 14-year-old Honduran boy missing for weeks. His location finally pinged in New York. When they raided the apartment, what they found stunned them: a makeshift torture room and a hard drive with footage of high-level cartel meetings on U.S. soil. The boy was never found. But the drive led them to a former DEA agent named Luis Renza, who had faked his death 3 years ago. He was now a cartel liaison. Using his federal training to map blind spots in U.S. enforcement, Renza's betrayal cut deep. He had once trained Marcus. The FBI launched Operation Burnline, a coordinated sweep across 10 cities, seizing over 300 suspects. The media called it the largest domestic cartel takedown in a decade. But for Marcus, it wasn't over. A final encrypted message arrived days later. It simply read, Phase 2 begins. El Lobo. The Bureau scrambled to decode it, but Marcus already knew what it meant. The wolf wasn't a warning. It was a name, a figure from deep cartel lore, believed to be a myth. And now he was here.